No tricks.
Come on. Come on, Regis.
Go.
Sorry, guys. Trying to open this umbrella one-handed. There we go. Come on. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a wet additional walk with Regis. Come on. Today is Saturday, March 25th. Today, the weather, the highs will be in the mid-50s and the lows will be in the mid-30s. There will be a 100% chance of rain today. As you can see, it is raining. So I have put his raincoat on. And I have my umbrella. It's a nice deep umbrella. I can hold my phone and record at the same time. I don't know what that pink stuff on the lawn was, but it looked like food of some kind. I did not anchor the straps to his butt. He does not like that. That's it. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see what kind of news stories we got today. Popular Buffalo Festival coming to an end. Sorry, guys. Trying to readjust my phone a little. It's officially the last week of March, which means that warmer weather is just around the corner. Warmer weather means Buffalo and Western New York will soon be buzzing with concerts, community events, carnivals, and festivals that everyone will look forward to every year. If you reside in the city of Buffalo, particularly on the city's west side, then you'll know about the annual Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts. The event has been going on for the past 24 years and features tons of arts and volunteers. It's something many in the Elmwood Village look forward to. It showcases art of all kinds, along with great food and live music. Unfortunately, the event has come to an end. The Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts announced that on their Facebook page today that the annual event is coming to an end. I don't know about you guys, but it looks like he lunged at that cop car. Dear artists, performers, community groups, volunteers, and attendees, we thank you all for your engagement with the Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts. It's made it such an enlivening event. After 24 years of producing an all-volunteer, free community event, and after much deliberation, we decided to cease producing the festival. All artist market application fees received this year will be refunded electronically. That is so sad. I loved the Festival of the Arts. I wonder why they're deciding to close it. I wonder if it has anything to do with my one friend's death. He used to be a big supporter of the Festival of the Arts. Boy, I wonder what the temp is right now. It's kind of cold. Still feels like winter cold. Come on. Look, he's trying to go down that little side path right there so he can end this walk early. Every day I record, he tries to end this walk early. Come on. He does not want to walk today. But we gotta, come on, you lazy bones. He just doesn't like the rain. He doesn't like water. He's not one of those dogs you can play with in the water. Okay, not what I wanted you to do. BBB warned of rental scams. And in case y'all don't know, BBB stands for Better Business Bureau. According to BBB, some scammers have posed as a property manager or landlord at try to take advantage of a renter in urgent need of housing. I have no idea why you worded it that way. Literally, it's worded. According to the BBB, some scammers have posed as a property manager or landlord at try to take advantage of a renter in urgent need of housing. Sounds like someone that doesn't speak very good English wrote this article today. Come on. And of course, the first sentence is also repeated, so the Lackawanna Police Department also put out a warning alerting potential renters to be leery of scammers requesting payments through cash apps or gift cards. Better Business Bureau says this scam works when a renter responds to an online rental listing offering low rent and great amenities. The scammers use real photos and descriptions that are lifted from other websites. Scammer responds to your online inquiry, claiming to be unavailable to show you the property, but urges you to act now and requests you send the money through a peer-to-peer money app. Other scammers may ask for other personal details like your social security number. BBB Scam Tracker has received reports of renters losing thousands of dollars after sending the landlord fees to hold the apartment deposit and first month's rent. Whew, and here I was looking for a new place. So this might be one of those scams that... What are you doing? Why do you keep stopping? You're not going to end this walk if you stop. Come on. Let's go. Come on. What are you doing? Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow when we go on this walk, because I'd really like to show you the outfit I picked for him today. Come on. Come on, old man. I'm wondering if this is his last winter. He's kind of old. Good boy. Let's see if I can find another news story. We have another Karen complaining. This article is entitled Rules That Every Person Breaks in Buffalo, New York. Sounds more like a list of complaints to me. You don't want to go down that way. That's the longer way. And of course, when I clicked on it, it didn't do nothing. Here are 5 rules every Western New Yorker has broken at some point in their life. Double dip your wings. We all know that you are not supposed to double dip your food, but sometimes you don't just get enough blue cheese on your wings, so you go back for a second dip. I don't see how this should even be a rule. If they're your wings, your dip, you're not sharing with anybody else, your germs, your saliva isn't getting spread to anyone else, double dip away. Don't even consider this one a rule. This is this person's warped, twisted view on reality. Number 2, pay with foreign currency. Technically, when you go to another country, you're supposed to exchange your money, but almost every Western New Yorker has paid for an item in a 716 with Canadian money who hasn't used a Canadian quarter and a pop machine here in the States. I mean, I've seen Canadian money in Texas, and you know, I know that the money value is different, but they all look similar enough. Alright, number 3. Merge onto the 90, 190, 290 without using a blinker. Okay, now this one I know everybody does. This one is actually, this one really is a rule. It's a driving thing. Everybody needs to use their blinker no matter what. Nobody ever does. What the hell are you sniffing at? I'm not going on the grass. I went on the grass yesterday and I got stepped in poop. You might even see it still scraped on the sidewalk. New York law states you are to use a blinker every time you change lanes. If you have been on the roads in Western New York for more than 5 minutes, you know that that doesn't happen. Yes. That does not happen. Number 4, go through a red light early in the morning or late at night. How many times have you been stuck at a red light at 4 a.m. and just sitting there waiting for it to change when no one else is around? You'll double check for police, look around for cars, and then go through the red light. I've seen cars not even stop. They just... Oh, there's shit on the ground. They just keep going through it like they never even seen the red light. Now here's a conundrum. He eats cat shit out the litter box. Makes me wonder why he doesn't eat dog shit. Maybe it just doesn't smell appetizing to him. Cat shit smells appetizing maybe, but not dog shit. That's a big dog though. Big dog left that. Alright, number 5. Sample the fruit or items from the bulk section while grocery shopping. Nope, I haven't even seen a grocery section. I haven't seen a grocery shop with a bulk section in a long time. So I haven't even... Eating something you didn't pay for is called stealing, but admit it, you've snacked while you shopped. Alright, let's see what other articles. 3 missing teens found safe in Buffalo. Well, that's good, because he's going to be here in an hour sniffing this shit. There he was, complaining about taking a walk and slowing down and stopping and not wanting to walk. And now all of a sudden, he wants to spend 1,000,000 years sniffing some poop. Sniffing shit. Okay. The West Seneca Police Department announced Friday afternoon that 3 missing teenagers have been found safe in Buffalo. Police say 13-year-old Rain Johnson, 15-year-old Shannon Dunlap, and 17-year-old Sophia Lovallo were last seen Tuesday around 8 p.m. leaving 920 Harlem Road. According to police, Rain left wearing a black and white robe, Shannon a gray hoodie, and Sophia a black jacket. It doesn't tell me anything else. They were found. That's all that matters. Good on the family. Come on. Is it just me or does this camera look a little closer? I mean, I know that it's suddenly lighter out. I'm pretty sure that when I started this video, it was darker than this. Come on. He does not like walking through puddles. But can't help it. Come on. If you slow down, this walk takes longer. Incredible treasure found in Western New York basement. Alright, let's see what this treasure is. Yarr, I'm open to suggestion. You never know what kind of treasures you can find when cleaning out a relative's basement. In this case, it was a bit of a time capsule. Cleaning out a basement never sounds like a good time. Imagine what you're going to end up cleaning. Often they're dark and sometimes damp. Normally the stuff people keep down there is old and unused for years. But that's what makes it fun. But this find is pretty cool. A person wrote on Reddit that while cleaning out the basement of a relative that passed away, they found this. An unopened case of Iroquois beer. Not one bottle was missing and they're all still full of beer. In the 50s and 60s here in Buffalo, it's what just about everybody drank. It was one of the original Buffalo breweries. Iroquois was started in 1892 by Jacob Roos and was originally located between Hickok and Pratt Street in Buffalo. According to the train resource, it outlasted just about every other local brewery. At the time of its closing in 1971, Iroquois had outlived all other Buffalo breweries except for William Simon Brewing Company, which closed a year later. Their two most popular beers were Iroquois Ale and Tomahawk Ale, according to Buffalo Spree. It was outpriced by some mega breweries, and that was what led to it closing in 1971. When something like this comes up, there's tons of questions, like how old is the case? What would it taste like if you drank it? How much would it be worth considering they're all there and unopened? How long was this person's grandparent looking for that case of beer they bought? Yeah, all questions I had. Would you drink one of them just to say you did it? Alright, Regis, we're rounding up our last leg of the walk. Cheektowaga man pleads guilty to charges in shooting that killed 3-year-old. You killed a baby. Come on. Which direction? This way? You want to go down this way today? Alright. The Erie County District Attorney's Office announced that 24-year-old Daquan Richardson pleaded guilty Friday in Erie County Court to 1 count of second-degree murder, 1 count first-degree assault, 2 counts second-degree assault, and 1 count second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. District Attorney's Office said on July 5th, 2021, Richardson drove to Donovan Drive in Buffalo and fired numerous shots into a crowd of people who were gathered to watch fireworks and drove away. 4 people were struck by gunfire. 3-year-old Shaquille Walker Jr. was hit in the head by a bullet. He was taken to Oshai's Children's Hospital where he died from his injuries. 3 men were also shot, but they survived their injuries. Richardson and Johnny Richardson were each charged in connection to the shooting. The district attorney's office said Richardson is scheduled to go on trial April 13th. Richardson also pleaded guilty to first-degree attempted robbery and 1 count of unlawfully fleeing a police officer in an unrelated robbery case. He faces a maximum of 25 years in prison when he is sentenced on both cases on May 17th. He remains remanded without bail. Northern Lights dazzle in over half a dozen states: New York, Minnesota, Arkansas. People living in at least half a dozen states could see the shimmering and surprising display of Northern Lights between Thursday and Friday. Individuals in Arkansas, Montana, Wyoming, Minnesota, Wisconsin, South Dakota, North Dakota, and New York took to social media to show the beautiful multicolored glow of the Aurora Borealis. I didn't know one was coming. Nobody told me. I would have stayed up. The National Weather Service confirmed that over half a dozen states along with the northern tier of the U.S. could see the stunning display of lights visible to the naked eye. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Special Prediction Weather Center's Aurora forecast cited stronger than anticipated. He sees steam. That's steam coming out of that basement. Probably somebody drying something. Look, Regis, we're almost home. The watch. Okay, so the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's Space Weather Prediction Center's Aurora forecast cited stronger than anticipated influences and issued a geomagnetic storm watch until Saturday. I might have a chance to see something tonight. Maybe. The watch is in effect through Saturday, but is expected to peak on Friday, March 24th. Hopefully there's something tonight. At its peak, residents as far north as Maine may be able to catch a glimpse of the spectacular lights. Sounds like yet another life event I missed out on. That's wonderful. Northern lights are dancing in Upper Michigan tonight, the National Weather Service Office tweeted in a post. Alright, well, I'm going to make that the last news story. No! I don't know what that is, but no. That's it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, hit the like button. If you don't, hit that dislike button. Share if you guys want to. Subscribe if you guys want to. And we will see you tomorrow. Regis, speak.